Hello again, I am Blunty, and today I'm bringing you a review of a mouse pad, which I wouldn't ordinarily do because it's a mouse pad. 3 tweets is enough to give a mouse pad a complete and thorough review, but the reason I'm making a video out of it is because it's the Razer Firefly, and it's not just an ordinary mouse pad. It has a gimmick. It has lights on it. Actually, let me get the actual thing and show you. Ooh. Like a lot of Razer's gaming products, it has lights on it, and you can use their Razer Synapse program to change the way these lights work, and we'll talk a bit about that in a second. But again, the gimmick isn't really enough to make a whole video review about, is it? Well, there are a couple of other reasons why I'm going to the trouble of making this review in the first place. Firstly, is I kind of like the gimmick. Back in the mid-90s, I actually had a light-up mouse pad. It was just it wasn't as thick as and elegant as this. It was a chunky bit of perspex and had an LED light in it that just glowed and throbbed and stuff, and it was kind of cool. And the mousing surface was all right, but you know, I was younger then and was impressed by flashy, glowy things because there weren't that many about in those days. So, you know, part of the reason why I wanted to look at this is because it reminded me of the good old days. That's a complete fabrication. I just wanted to talk about the old mouse pad I used to have because it was kind of cool back in the day. It was like the first one ever with lights in it. Second reason is because Razer actually sent me 2 of them so I can give one away, and a giveaway is always worth making a video about because that way I get to give back to the loyal viewership of my channel who always watch all of my videos regardless of the content and thumb them up all the time and favourite them. We'll get to the giveaway in a second as well. The third reason that I went to the trouble of producing a review about this mousepad is it's actually pretty good. It's not just a cheap gimmick for the sake of having a cheap gimmick. It is actually a nice mousing surface. The surface here is got one of those micro texture things going on, and with Razer's own Death Adder mouse, which is one of my preferred mice, it works really well. Just the right amount of traction and slipperiness and everything. It makes the mousing experience feel really smooth and lovely. Not so important at the desktop maybe, but when you're gaming, that kind of stuff is important. I do also have another mouse around here from Arvo. No, Arvo's the brand of the keyboard. It was Roccat. Which I've been using a lot lately, just testing it out, and I kind of like it too. And that has a very slipperier feet on it than the Razer mouse does. And that thing just skips around on the surface like you wouldn't believe, which some gamers really love, and some people will really hate. I'm kind of on the fence about it. I like a little more traction on a mouse, but like I said, different mice will react differently to this micro surface. But Razer do say they've designed this to suit all play styles and preferences, and it does seem to be a good balance between slickness and texture and grip and everything. And I've been having quite a pleasant time, you know, fiddling about. Well, not fiddling about with this, using it basically, sitting it on my desk and using it. It does, of course, need USB to plug in to power it up, and so you can program the lights. These can do a whole bunch of different things. Well, 5 different things. Well, 6 different things if you count off. Because if you're, I don't know, watching a movie or something and you don't want your mousepad flashing away in your peripheral visions, you can turn it off so it doesn't blink at you. But you can get it to, you know, breathe in and out, or throb. I always like the word throb better than breathing. On these lighting products you get from PCs, I often call it breathing when it goes, fades in and out. And that's a throb, but that's not breathing. I want to start an industry-wide revelation that we start calling that option the throb option, because I just like saying the word throb. You can get it to color cycle, which is what it's doing now. You can also get it to breathe in and out on 2 different colors. Actually, where's the software? I've got to check this. What have we got here? We've got, yeah, you can do it wave, which is what it's on now. Breathing, reactive. Reactive's kind of fun. It pulses with light every time you click the mouse, which is, like I said, kind of fun. And you can change the speed at which it fades out again, so it goes click and then fades out slowly, or click and fades out kind of rapidly. And yes, it's completely impractical and silly, but it's fun, which is kind of the point here. You can have it as a static color, and it is an RGB thing, so you've got the 16.9, 16.8 million colors, or whatever the damn thing is. There's just lots and lots of colors. It's on here somewhere, I'm sure. Yeah, 16 billion colors you can adjust to, like you can with a lot of the RGB products from Razer. So you can set it to whatever color you like to, you know, match your system lighting or your preferences or whatever. There's also the wave option, which okay, so again, did I have what did I just show you the wave? I'm getting confused which ones I've showed you. Anyway, so there's breathing, reactive, spectrum cycling. Oh, that's the one I missed. Spectrum cycling, where it just goes through the rainbow and changes it. The Wave was one I had it set on to show off, because the Wave is just kind of cool, and it shows off that there's not just, you know, one LED in here lighting up a big, you know, panel of perspex. It's several LEDs, and you can actually get the wave of light to travel around it and everything, and the light up logo. But yeah, it's a kind of a neat mouse. I mean, it's nice and big, plenty of room. We talked about the surface, and I just kind of like it. The only thing I would change about it would be, it's got this little box on the top here, little, I get the camera to catch it so you can sort of get an idea of the dimension. Just a little, you know, bump at the end there to house some of the electronics, I suppose. I would have liked to see a basic hub, you know, 1 or 2 mouse ports there, so you can just run this, which is a 2.3, about a 2 meter cable, so you've got plenty of room with it, which is cool. Braided, so it's not going to get knotted up and kinked and everything, which is really nice again. But I would like to be able to plug my mouse directly into this, so we just have one cable running back to the computer. But, you know, that's the only thing I would really change about it. It's fun, it's good, it works, it's big, and I guess now we can... That's the empty box. Where's the full box? It doesn't really matter, the boxes look the same, you idiot. But, you know, it's important to hold up the real box for us, for authenticity's sake. So, and to be in for a chance to win this I nearly called it the Fly Razor. Fly Razor? Razor Firefly. I really should do a retake of that, but I'm not gonna. Drop a comment and do a review for me. You know, a 1 paragraph review, quick review, a tweet-sized review of the silliest, most pointless light-up PC accessory that you've ever owned that you still enjoyed, because it's just kind of neat when stuff lights up. Maybe I'm easily impressed by shiny things, I don't know, but all I know is, like I said before, it's a good mousing surface with a fun gimmick, you know. Oh, I should also mention at this point, rubberized back so it doesn't slip around on your desk. You would have expected that, but I don't think I mentioned it explicitly before now, but yes. So that is it. That is my review of a mouse mat. Chime in and let me know what you thought. Should I do more reviews of other mouse mats? I'm not going to do that. Most mouse mats are fairly generic. Nice, but generic. This was just a special case. Mainly because I had a giveaway to do, which is always fun. But now I'm repeating myself again. I've repeated myself like too many times in this video. It's too long for a mouse mat review, really. Are you bored? Are you still sticking around? Are you still here? Do you still like me? Are you just watching for the sound of my voice? Because I get that from time to time. I'm not sure how to take that kind of compliment. Oh, I just watch your videos because I like your voice. It's not, I like your videos because they're interesting, or I like your videos because your presentation style is intriguing, or I like your videos because you're one of the only people out there who give me the straight dope on a cool product, even if it is a gimmicky little mouse pad. It's just, no, I like your voice. It's like, you know, it's a backhanded compliment. Would you go up to a bar and talk to a girl and say, oh, I'm only talking to you because you're pretty. I like looking at your face. You're boring and you're tedious, and your ideas about immigration are offensive to me, but you're pretty. It's a backhanded compliment, really. I'm rambling, and there's a siren. Two days in a row, 2 sirens in the background of my videos. There's a sign. This area is getting dangerous, I think. I better go before I get stabbed or something. Thanks for watching. I am Blunty. I will catch you next time. What a disaster of a review video. I can't wait to send this to the Razer people. Hey, you remember those mouse pads you sent me to check out? Well, this is what I did with them. Ta-da!